that's my belt over there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just still 2 more days to go, so, you know, as you say, my fights, my mind's not really on the fight, my mind's on, you know, today, my mind will be on tomorrow, and then fight day, my mind will be on fighting, so, you know, get a look at him, but I'm not going to run over there and fucking punch him in the face, am I? You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that, so, you know, we have to respect each other until we fight. We have to, you know, obviously stay far apart. And it is what it is, mate. 2 more days and I get to do what I love.
What does the next 24 hours look like for you? I know it's not going to be fun, but what does it look like?
I just on Thursdays, you know, I like to get in that mental state where I know how much weight I've got to cut, I know how many hours I'm going to have to do, and it just depends on me then, you know. It's all right saying it and playing it over in your head, but you know, when it comes to doing it, it is a little bit hard and it's a little bit different, so, you know, this next 24 hours I just want to smash it, as I say, just smash it, and then from there it's all plain sailing, it's all good food, it's all, you know, happy faces, and then fight Saturday, so 1 more day, I can do it.
Thinking back to Liverpool, what's the difference between the way you feel now, I guess, compared to the way you did before then?
Yeah, I've just got more energy today. I remember on media day I said to Vicky that I was just zapped in my energy. I just wasn't in a, like, no excuse, I just wasn't feeling good that day. I feel okay now, I feel okay. I feel skinny, I feel lean, so I feel okay, so we'll see. I don't want to get ahead of myself, I don't want to say to everyone, you know, this, that, the other, so I just want to stay calm, stay composed, try and keep a smile on my face, and as I say, smash this 24 hours.
Are you still eating? Like, what's the diet difference between the two?
Today I'll have my last meal, so I'll finish up here and then I'll probably go and eat. So I'll have, you know, last night I didn't expect, but, you know, I'd finished my training. Chef comes in with food for me, so I was like very happy with that, you know. So I'm still eating, so, which is good. Usually overnight I go to bed, you know, hungry. I don't eat, I'll have a shake or whatever, but, you know, we come in, some food, some water, so I was very happy.
How's everything in the camp as well? I know you guys have been together for what, like the last 3 weeks, living in each other's pockets. Are we still all friends?
Oh, we're always friends. Everyone's getting on my nerves. I'm just being, you know, moody. I'm a free spirit, so I like my own space a lot. Like, I'm a very in myself guy. You know, I like to be alone a lot. You know, everyone who knows me knows that. But it's what we've needed to do to come here. You know, we've all needed to stay together, help each other, grow as a family, as a team. Team Carbon Las Vegas. You know, maybe one day it might open for real, but for the past 3 weeks at UFC Institute, it's been Team Carbon Las Vegas.
You know, I know one of the most special guys in the camp, they're all special, but Terry Etam, I'm sure, is giving you perhaps a lot of guidance on the way he inspires you. Talk to me about him.
Terry's the most special person. Terry's, you know, he calls me a friend, and yeah, he is a friend, you know, we can go out for a beer together and whatever, but it's a bit more than that for me. I look at him as that bigger guy, you know. He just, when I was coming up and I was a kid, he was just phenomenal, like, honest to God, like, and everyone who knows him and seen him fight is, I mean, he still has fans now, and, you know, he hasn't fought for years, so Terry thinks he's my friend, which he is, but he's much more to me than just a friend. He's, you know, he doesn't coach me a lot, you know, he doesn't come in and coach me, he gives me little words of advice in there, but anything he says I just listen and take on board, because he's still in the gym, he's not even training, he just, you know, he beats me up. He's an incredible human being.
You've talked a long time about getting to this point, getting to the world title fight. Is it kind of like, looking back on the way everything's played out, is it everything you imagined it was, like the media, the fans, the way you have to sell the fight? Like, has it been like you thought it would be?
No, it's never how you think it's going to be. I think you just have to roll with it. I think whatever happens, you just have to roll with it. So, to be totally honest with you, after that fight with, you know, with Stephen Thompson, I wasn't in a good place. I was really upset at myself for missing weight. I felt like I didn't deserve the title shot. I just didn't feel good about myself. You know, you can ask my girlfriend. You know, I couldn't sleep at night. She was saying to me, "Listen, you made a mistake." But me myself, you know, I'm a perfectionist and I couldn't let it go. And then to make matters worse, you know, just, you know, everyone giving me shit, everyone, you know, weight cut this, weight cut that, weight cut this, weight cut that, you know, fucking many other people have missed weight in the past, and all the attention was just on me, which was fine, but, you know, I just said to myself, I've got to right this wrong, I don't want to, you know what I mean. Liverpool was great, fighting Stephen Thompson was great, beating him was great, but just that little thing in you know, like in the back of my mind, like I didn't make weight. Forget the fight, yet the fight was close, but I won that fight. I'm not bothered what anyone says. His dad can go on for years, and his dad will go on for years. That's all he just seems to do lately. So bitter. I won the fight, but I didn't make weight. It was a little thorn inside of me that I couldn't take out, and it was a mistake.
Do you get to relieve that pressure on Saturday night?
No, tomorrow I want to just step on the scales and I've done with it. I want to step on it, 170, no higher, possibly lower if I can, and just step on them scales and just take a nice deep breath and say, I've done it.
You're going to have that, if you can, you're going to have that glass of Coke tonight?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a tradition of mine since I was 18. Every time I made welterweight, if I was ever fighting at 170, and it wasn't, you know, obviously for the first time for the title fight, always weighing at like 170 and have the glass of Coke to go to 171, and then sometimes, you know, I'd weigh in at 169.7, 169.6 off. I'd have a little tiny, just a bit of Coke just for my mental state, and I've always done it. Last fight I couldn't do it, so I'm looking forward to hopefully doing it this fight. Just
lastly, Saturday, when it ends, like when you lift that title, is that a dream come true for you? What does it actually mean?
It just means 15 years. Like, I was 10, I was like 10, 11, and I was a kid. I didn't know nothing. I still don't know nothing, but I just knew one thing: I wanted to fight and I wanted to be the best. When you're the welterweight champion, you are the best. That man over there is the best fighter in the world right now. Regardless of what I sit here and chat shit about, what anyone else says, he is the champion. So when you're the champion, you are the best fighter in the world. You're number one. You're above number one. Number one's there. You're higher. So all in 15 years, forget Liverpool, forget everything, will have been worth it to beat that man across from me.
Great stuff, Darren. Best of luck on Saturday night. See you there.
Darren, when you talk about, you know, focusing on the next couple of days, is there like a mantra or something that you go over to yourself? Do you have some like sayings that you kind of replay in your head or anything like that?
No, I'm not superstitious. I'm not like there's always a different routine, a different tradition. Right now, I'm just, you know, I've just finished a workout this morning, so come and do media with you guys, have food, and then I'll probably just go back up to my hotel room. I'll watch a film. I won't really think about the weight, won't think about the fight, I won't think about Tyron. And as soon as my coach knocks, it's time to cut weight, so I'll get up, I'll, you know, give myself a slap in the face and get my clothes on and go and do it. Boom, boom, boom. But right now, it's media day, so focus on you guys. I'm focusing on you guys.
Okay. You watch a film, is it like a comedy or something? Like what type of film are you going to be watching?
It just depends. I'm really into my scary films lately, the adrenaline. I love the adrenaline rush, so I know that The Nun came out today. So I'm looking forward to getting back home and watching that with my girlfriend. She's terrified. But it depends. I'll flick through. The fucking hotel's charging us for the film, so I'm spending some dollars.
Right. And lastly for me, regardless of the outcome on Saturday, how many more times will we see you fight at 170?
This is nearly the end for Darren Till at welterweight. As I say, I'm getting older. My body's changing. When I was in Brazil, I was focusing on, you know, a lot of ground. Now that I've come back to England, my body's changed rapidly. Like the training regime I go through with my coach is just ridiculous. It's rigorous, it really is, but it's not, you know, lifting weights or anything. It's all body strength and rounds and rounds and rounds and runs and runs and runs, and it's changed my body. I'm just full of muscle. I'm big. I'm strong, and so this is it's coming to the end for Darren Till at welterweight.
So if you do win the title, would you like to defend it at least once, or would you maybe possibly entertain the idea of just dropping it and moving up?
I don't know. I would like to defend it. You know, I want to be called the champ for a while, so I don't want to just get the belt and then let it go, because then people. So winning the belt and then we'll see what happens. But I can definitely guarantee by next year I'll be at middleweight.
Thank you.